But however, the powers, and danger sense is one of them, those are different. Those are going to you have to use them. You have to say you are using them. They rely on a roll, and they have a cost in points. It just so happens that the cost for danger sense is 0, but that's just lucky at this point. Okay, so you have to tell the boss, who is Margaret, or Mark, sorry. You have to tell the boss, who is Margaret, played by Max. You did it again.
Margaret.
Now it's Margaret. You did it again. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't even know.
Oh man, I forbade you from using Mark again, and you went and sneaked around and found a way to do it. Okay, so
I actually didn't know, but now you say it, I love it.
Okay, so we will talk about cost later, but let's say that danger sense had a cost, Max. You would have to actually take it out of this body's attributes. And I will tell you its attributes in a moment. And let's see. As a cost, strength to far, life force. Okay. This is mostly about the costs. Okay, so now you have to use a roll. So for the ability is already listed there. For danger sense, you know which attribute it is, right? It is fate.
Yeah.
So you have to make a fate roll and tell me what you get.
Feeble.
Okay, so at the moment you are trying to, perceive your environment differently in some way, and although you do not get the benefits of danger sense, you do get the benefits of being an Esper, and you are perceiving the strangest thing. You have never realized that you had this sense before, but somebody is using psychic powers about 20 meters away in a little bit. It's not in this immediate group. It's down the street. Somebody is using some kind of psychic power. You can feel it. It's like a smell or hearing or sight, but it is not one of them. But it is just as strong as seeing to you. You know somebody is doing that. That comes from your
Sounds
Esper
like
talent.
the Force.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, except that he doesn't look like he's about to die and be made into a statue in a church or something. He's just, it's much more physical sense. Just like we think of sight as a physical sense, that's what it's like for him. It's just not one of those senses. Okay, so next.
Chirp, chirp, a little cricket says.
Yes.
Claire is trying to offer advice. She thinks it would be useful to figure out what this commander, what kind of person he is.
So you can use
you can use
those, yeah.
Which is a power.
Okay.
At no cost.
Okay, well, let's see. So this
and it would give me some, if I'm successful enough, let me put it this way, it would give me some idea about the target's personality.
Is this...
Because my idea is we want to know a little bit more about that guy before we...
Right, so is this...
offer anything or say anything or anything in this group.
Got it, this is view aura, sorry, yes. Alertness, go ahead and roll. And let me go ahead and find the target that I have on my sheet for this guy, which should be right here. And also, and Max, I need to tell you about this body you are in very soon.
Passable.
Okay. What you're going to find, first of all, you know that you are not as You are looking at him in a way that you have not looked at a person before. It's an extension of the way that you already assess people, I think. There's a wave of arrogance and sadism. This person is irritated and arrogant. They are completely uh, self-involved, and in the way that they are going to get what they want. They deserve what they get, and anybody who tries to stop them is an inferior, and anything can happen to that person. It's a wave of disgusting arrogance. That's the kind of the aura. You perceive this as colors, and you can imagine the color combination that your character would perceive as frightening, disgusting, and just incredibly powerfully involved with their own benefit and their own pleasure. It's only passable, so you're only getting this general notion, and you're getting no indication of what they actually want right now. You would need a better result for that. Yeah. Max, this character that you are standing in has an agility of good, dexterity of passable. Actually, I'll give you the numbers because you will have to use these.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
Six.
So agility.
Agility 6, dexterity 5.
Yep.
Stamina and strength are both 6.
Yeah.
They have the rifle, and they also have a spike built into their other arm that they can use as a stabbing device. It will pop out. And I don't know if we have all done our wounds track, which you are going to need, but this body's wounds track has 5 letters. L, L, M, M, H.
LLMMH.
Mm-hmm. And then you have 2 armor letters. They are H and H. That's what you need to know about this character. Because if you are going to use any physical skills, those are the numbers you will use, not your own. Okay.
Okay.
Don't forget that if you want to challenge
So I'm going
Margaret,
to tell Margaret.
Right. Yeah. Go ahead.
May I just tell Margaret that I think Yansu is right. Try to be as invisible as possible. Just do what you are told to do.
By
Do
me.
they tell this to me? Do they have to tell this to me, or do they send out
I
what
don't
they
think
feel?
you sense what I sense with my powers.
No,
Or
you do not sense what
Yes.
she senses with her powers.
Yeah, so this is what I'm.
However, you can feel her
basically
mood.
telling you.
You can feel her mood change, though. You can feel her reaction to it, right?
Yeah,
you can feel
like
the emotion.
I'm appalled.
Yeah.
Maybe the right. Yeah.
And so then we have. I need a character sheet to look at. I'm trying to look for my. There we are. Okay. Good. All right. So you are trying to act normal. Right? That is what you remember. You were saying, should I take her? You are trying to act normal.
Yeah.
And so that would be acting. And it is a cunning skill.
Yes. So we see, where's my act? Where's my act?
What?
Pretty sure I had. I had acting as a.
You chose it.
Part
Okay.
of my. No, I have it as a part of a mole.
Oh, that's fantastic. Because he's the mole. He's a good actor. That's fantastic. Okay. So tell me, what is your cunning?
I have not put in any boxes in my cunning.
No, listen.
So
Cunning is an attribute. I just need to know its number.
7.
Okay, is it 7? Okay, then it's
Yes,
7.
we have the same.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a 7.
Right. And so, do you have the skill acting? You do, but no boxes, correct?
Then you
Yeah,
roll
skill
7.
acting, no boxes.
7 dice.
7 dice.
Oh, you guys are lucky. This is the right guy for the job.
The right girl, if I may.
True.
I'm number 6. I got.
Okay, that's good. That's good enough. I mean, you are not going to win any awards. The guy probably thinks that you are being a little bit off, or a little bit not quite yourself, or not an extreme form of yourself. But you do a pretty good job, and the captain says, yes, get her. I'll take care of this. And he puts up his gun, and he's going to shoot the man who's shouting right in the face. Do you want to do anything, Margaret?
Don't do anything. Let it happen.
Margaret plays with and take the girl, walks away.
So in that case, as you are let's make, first of all, you are going to have to, we don't have to roll initiative because it doesn't really matter who does this first. But in order to grab this particular girl, you are going to have to beat her agility, which is good, with your, we might as well make it your dexterity. Is there an unarmed?
Dexterity 6. My dexterity. My own as character's dexterity. Or
No,
was it,
your character's dexterity is completely worthless
Fine.
at this time.
Yeah, okay.
You will
So
use
it's
the body's
5
dexterity,
for the
which
body's
is 5
dexterity.
5 dice, and you need a 6, a total. In the meantime, as the body,
4
this
and
man
6.
is trying to grab this girl who's, protesting, or trying to stay from being grabbed. The other man, the captain, shoots the guy in the face, who pitches. It's a horrible shot. Some really strange things about it. The gun, which is a rifle built into the guy's forearm, it has no stock. There is no handle. There is no brace of any kind. And he doesn't put the elbow against his ribs. He doesn't brace it. He does not do this or anything. He just holds out his hand, which is a gun, and it shoots. There is no recoil. It does not go up. There is no venting of gases. It shoots, and there is no bang. There is no rifle fire. All of you have heard bullets. All of you. It is not a percussion shot. But the only sound is the sound of some kind of impact as the back of his head is blown out and he collapses almost straight down. And of course, blood spatters the street for 3 meters behind him.
If you are inside a body, can you close your eyes? If you can.
If you can. Maybe. No, you cannot.
I mean,
Margaret closes the eyes, not you. Okay.
so
I'm looking
You
at
can
it.
feel something, and what I'm feeling right now is horror,
Right.
utter horror.
Well,
And,
this is the crazy thing. There was
Completely
no.
horrified.
This is those of you who are familiar with guns. Anybody who has a gun skill. There was no bullet.
I do.
Yeah, there was no bullet, and it's not a laser. There was no beam of light or anything science fiction like at all. Okay, so that's so you realize you are looking at some kind of technology that you have never dreamed of.